Yeah, doggy. Look at this, man. Oh, this is going to be too much fun. What is going on, my doggies? Welcome back to yet another video. Oi, actually, welcome to Science with Field Day. Today we're going to need a little bit of a pair of sunnies. Good old Otis sunglasses are going on the noggin because we're doing something a little bit different. I've been asked a heap of times by a heap of people, does it work if you blow scales off a beautifully fresh fish like this here with a high pressure cleaner? And today we're about to find out. I've never done it before, but you guys have asked me to give it a shot, so we're gonna try it. All right, so this high pressure cleaner is pumping out water at 2,175 PSI. Boom, boom. Down here, we've got a beautiful snapper. It goes 71 centimeters long. Beautiful slob there. We've got a hammer, we've got a nail, and we've got a block of wood. I'm gonna knock this nail into the tail of this fish purely to stop it from sliding away when we hit it with this pressure. That's all that's gonna need. Let's see if you can actually blast the scales off a fish with a high pressure cleaner. All right, let's do this. Oh, there's scales going everywhere. Oi, have a go at this. Look at this, man. That is a perfectly scaled fish. There is not one scale to be seen, not on the fish or around us, man. These scales are flying like 50 meters out the background over there. That right there, my friends, is a perfectly scaled fish. Wow. All right, I've got that side to do as well, but that worked incredibly well. It took all of about 3 seconds. What we're gonna do now is I'll take you guys out on the boat. Went out fishing yesterday, it was a sick day. We tested out that brand new pink fishing rod. It is a gem. So I'm gonna roll those footage on now and we'll come back down here and we'll blast a couple more scales off this fish and we'll rip a couple of slabs off it. All right, I'll see you on the boat. So, this is the new custom-made jigging rod we've had made. It's a 3-layer pressed carbon rod, so it is completely custom-made. You can't really get these anywhere. Yeah, Doggies logo here, with the FDYS logo sitting right there. Captain Blackbeard, the legend, old mate Captain Blackbeard made this rod for me. White bindings, fluoro pink rod, very, very high quality blank, and I thought, you know what, let's just paint this thing pink, man. So here it is a beautiful looking rod. I've matched it up with a little hybrid, a little Maxell Hybrid 25. So these reels are incredible. This is that same reel that I lost last time, it's just the next size up. So that's a 25. Look at this, man, how good is this thing? Bright pink, 100 gram FDYS jig hanging off there. Bright pink the whole way to the tip. All right, that's it right there. All right, let's go, we've got the engine in reverse. 100 gram FDYS jig going down on the brand new pink whipstick. Let's see how this thing goes. Right now we're sitting in, what's that? We're sitting in exactly 40 meters of water. We're just about to come up to this big ledge. So the water goes like this, the bottom goes like this, and there's a big hole and then a big ledge. So we're sort of dropping that jig right in front of that ledge now, but we're drifting. Engine's in reverse, we're trying to stay on the spot. It's a little bit hard with this wind, but we're gonna get it done. All right, that's bottom. Let's see what this rod can do, eh? Come on, big rig. 80, oh my God, that's a knock already. We've already had a knock. Come on, eat him up, big rig. Eat him up, eat him up. Show me what this little pink stick can do, man. Oh, there's another knock. Stop playing with it and eat it. Oh, there it is. There it is, doggies. That's fish on. Oh, look at the pink rod bend. Look at it bending, bruh. That's fish on. As soon as we come over that little ledge, you see? There he is, he's coming up. Nice, nice bending. Get up here, you little rig. Here we go, doggies. Have a go at this. That there is a beautiful little West Australian jewfish. First jig to hit the bottom. It's blowing its tits off out here and we still got a fish on. We've just plugged him in the head. You can see those two hooks, one behind the eye, one behind the back of its head there. Good fish. This is a perfect fish to cook what I wanted to cook up. He's only a pup. This is a small fish, but very good eating at this size. Look at this thing, man. First rod, first fish ever on the pink jig stick. and feels good. It feels real good. It's got a very, very bendy action, which is what I love. But that thing there, we're going to be cooking this thing up some mean ways. So put your bibs on. We're going to make a hell feed right here, right now. Now, most of the times when we're out here on a fishing mission, we're loading up that little oven in the back corner there full of party pies. Today, I feel like eating proper food. I don't want to be eating that junk. So we're going to cook up something in this oven for the first time ever. We're going to see if it works. First things first, we're going to go and hit this little oven up. So we're going to turn him on, up full. In here, I've got a tray. This is what we're going to be using to cook one hell of a feed. Chuck that there, let that thing heat up. Oven is on. Tray, take the tray over here. All right, here's the kitchen. This is the kitchen bench. It's bloody windy, but this wind is meant to drop off a little bit later on. All right, let's start ripping some fillets off that fish. Wow, it's so fresh. Look at the color of this. All right, that is all we want. That is a beautiful fresh fillet. Look at that, it's actually glowing in the sun. That is a beautiful bit of fish right there. Bang, that's all we need is one big fillet. This other section of the fish here, get that knife in there because that thing's bloody sharp. This section here is just gonna go on the esky. What we want is this little fillet here. Gonna quickly get the skin off him. So you just run your knife down, wiggle the skin, bang, just like that. You got a beautiful bit of fish there. Skin is off. Give that to the sharks. Look at that. Take out these pin bones on the back. Just a little line of pin bones there. Get rid of them. See you later. Give that to the sharks. We are left with some of the freshest fish going. We're going to cook the hella feed right now. Well, I've just turned around and looked at the sounder, and it says that we're sitting on a big thing of fish right now. So I'm just going to quickly launch this jig down and see what they are. There's a big bait bowl down the bottom there. There could be fish hanging around it. Oh, what the heck? That's literally fish on the drop, bruh. Look at this. That's fish. That's fish. Oh, you're joking. That's fish on. Look at this rod, bro. It's actually beautiful. It's got flex from here the whole way down. Oh, what have we got here? A little snapper by the feels of it. Here it is, second ever fish on the pink jigging rod. Beautiful snapper, look at that thing. He would be a lovely eater as well, but we're gonna be out here all day, so I'll let this thing go. He would have been a good fish. I just seen them fish on the sounder, big ball of fish, dropped the jig down, and he smoked it. He's a good little snap. He would be a lovely eater, good size, but he's going back. All right, we're rudely interrupted by that little snapper just then, but what we're doing is, we're gonna cook this feed up. Big, dirty, juicy Jew fillet here. I'm gonna cut this fillet into just nice little pieces. Basically, I'm gonna cut it into sort of bite-sized pieces, I reckon. Just like this here. Here's that tray we're gonna be sticking in that little oven. Here is a handful of some of the freshest, most beautiful fish. I'm just gonna line the bottom of this tray with all these bits of fish on the bottom there like this. Boom. So we've got, that's half a fillet of that fish right there. That is a whole lot of food. Now what I brought out is I brought out a little box of things from our garden at home. So we've got a lemon, we got garlic, we've also got a heap of these little cherry tomato bombs which we grow in our backyard. First things first is I'm going to grab this little block of butter, cut it into little slices like this here, and we're just going to chuck 3 slices in the bottom of that. Look at these tomatoes. It doesn't come fresher than that as well. We're eating some bloody fresh, good, healthy food out here. These things are grown in my garden, picked this morning. Fish caught bloody 8 minutes ago. All right, a couple of cherry tomato bombs. Just gonna chop them, chuck them in. Now I know how a chef feels on a boat, man. I'm rocking and waving and all over the joint. Hopefully this wind drops off a little bit later and we can put some big hooks into some bigger fish, but right now she's pretty rough out here. It's not gonna stop me from cooking this hella feed. I'm gonna use all of these tomatoes. Oh, you slippery little sucker. Last but not least, good old-fashioned garlic. Just gonna slice the garlic in half. Just gonna butz him this way. Doesn't have to be neat or fancy. We're out in the middle of the bloody ocean. Just like that. A little bit of garlic, roughly chopped up. That's going straight in to this concoction that we have here. Sprinkle that garlic in there. Break him up a bit. Dude, look at this. One baby little lemon from the lemon tree at home. Gonna cut the end off that thing, cut the end off him, cut him in half, and we'll just use half this lemon, slicing it into little pieces like this. We're gonna layer these pieces of lemon straight in on top of this hella mix that we're making. Salt and pepper that up. Here is a tray of some of the bloody most beautiful, healthy, delicious, fresh food you're ever gonna get. Look where we are. We're in the middle of nowhere right now, having a good old feed. In here, a little bit of olive oil. Just gonna put only a little dribble in there. We don't want too much olive oil. That's the olive oil done. I was gonna chuck in coconut cream, but I don't think we need it. There's a lot of butter, olive oil, all the juices from the tomatoes, they're gonna go down and turn pulpy. This is gonna be absolutely bloody beautiful. Last but not least, a little bit of alfoil. We're just gonna chuck that alfoil. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is that good. Chuck the alfoil on top like that, and that bad boy right there is going in the preheated oven. Let's go. All right, put that down there. Bust that open. Oh, that's already pretty warm in there. All right, she's going in. See ya in a couple of hours, mate. We're just coming up on that fishing spot again. We're about 3 minutes off the mark. We've got the food in there. The time right now is 12:50 in the afternoon. So let's see how long it takes for that little oven to cook one hell of a feed. We're gonna get back up here, go upwind, drift back, drop a jig. I see a lot of people in the comment section of these videos when I go fishing like, that is absolute bullshit. You do not catch a fish every single drop. I actually do, and it's fair income, like we do, but the reason I do is because I only fish if there's fish on the sounder. So basically what I did this morning was I came out, I've got about 100 spots out here that I fish, and I know every single one of them are very good, but they don't all hold fish all the time. So what I do is I come out and I just check every one. I'll stop on top, I'll use the sounder, I'll look for fish. If there's fish there, I'll drop a jig. If there's fish there, 99% of the time they're gonna eat a jig. If there's no fish on the sounder, I don't even waste my time. I just move to the next one. So that's why every time, like we've only dropped 2 jigs this morning, we've got 2 fish, purely because there's fish on the bottom. So if you guys are ever out fishing in the boat and you're not having any luck, it's because you're not fishing where the fish are. Just keep moving, find the fish, you'll get a fish every time. Then if you've got a handful of these FDYS jigs, can't go wrong, bruss. These FDYS jigs are going to be available. They are available right now on the online shop. If they're sold out, we've got a new batch coming soon, but they are fire. Right, we're just coming up on the mark now. It's looking pretty bloody good. We'll get fish on again. I want to get an absolute slob on that rod and see what it really bends like. A couple of fish on the bottom here, so we're going to be on, doggies. We are going to be on. Here we go again, pink rod, pink glow in the dark 100-gram jig. Let's go down and see how long it takes. 45 meters of water here. It's not that deep really. Pretty much perfect for the 100-gram jig. All right, that's on the bottom there. Let's go. Come on, eat him up, eat him up. That's a tap straight. That's fish. That's fish on. Oh, bruh. As soon as it hit the bottom, oh, wow. That's pulling line. Oh, that's good fish, man. Oh, my goodness. Get up, get up, get up. All right, doggies, we've got a slob on here. Oh, wow. Listen to this, ready? It's pulling line like hard. Hard line pull. Oh, wow. This is a good fish, bro. This got to be another big Sambo or a 20 kilo Dewey, and I'll cry like a little baby if it's a 20 kilo Dewey. Oh, wow. He's very close to the bottom. I've got to get him up. Ah! Yeah, baby. Oh, That's exactly what I thought it was. It's a big dirty sambo. Look at that thing. Man, that put up a beautiful fight. Give me your tail, you big rig. Here he is. That is exactly what I thought it was. A dirty sambo. Look at him. That was a good way to test the rod out. These are pound for pound. These things are an incredible fighting fish. He's just smashed that jig in the top of his lip there. But he's a good one. He come up, as soon as when that jig was actually falling, and he just ate it, and then he swam up towards me. So there's a bit of loose line in the water, but we got him up. He's a good one. He's gonna go straight back. That put the rod to the test. So far, so good. Good sambo. All right, mate, I'll see you next time. Hopefully not. Where's the big Jewies at? Oosh. See ya, bud. Look at him go, like a bullet. Ready? Watch this, ready? Come on. Come on. I just had 2 big knocks. It's gonna get smoked. Ready? Check this out. Come on. Eat him up, eat him up, eat him up. Oh, it's fish. That's fish. Ah, what's he doing? He's coming up with me. There we go, that's fish. Oi, oi, oh, look at this rod, bro. That's fish. See what happened then, bro? He just ate that on the drop, and then he come up with me. Oh, this is not a bad fish, eh? This is a good way to put a bend in the new rod. Look at the rod go. This is a good fish, eh? Could be a good fish. Oh, wow. Pulling string. We got a fish on here on the pink rig. Good fish, good fish. It's pulling line. Wow. There goes another one. Oosh. See you later, you big rig. Straight down. See you, mate. This is too much fun, eh? Ow! So far, so good. The new rod is getting a flogging, and I actually really like it. It's a little bit different from what I'm used to using. So this is like a slow pitch, 1.5 to 3 PE rated. So it's a pretty light rod, but you can see from here, it just bends from here the whole way, which is like, it's just beautiful, man. I love it. Very, 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 very like light in the tip and heavy up through here, which is what you want. We are sort of off the mark, but we might get fish on here. Ready? There it is. Dude, look at that. As soon as it hits the bottom. Like, you can't make that up. Oh, wow. That's another snap up. Oh, wow. This is if that's a snapper, this is good, bruh. Oh, wow. Hey. I like this rod, man. Almost like noodle rod like. It really bends, eh? There it is. Another little sambo. He's going back. He's swimming off strong. It is Sambo City down there. I don't really want to be catching them. You can eat them, but they're not great eating. There's a lot better eating fish than that out here. So we've got a bit of fish cooking in there. It smells amazing. I might punch up to another fishing spot. It's about 5 or 6 nautical mile that way. It's not too far away. We'll fish that. Look at this. The wind is gone. Look at that. Before this was white water and it was hectic out here. Now it's just glassing off. It's going to be a sick arvo. I actually come out here to troll for tuna, but the colour of that water is not good. It's green. Maybe we'll punch out wide. Who knows? We can do whatever we want out here. Oh, I'm just going to pull it up there. Big fish there. 1, 2, 3. All right, we've got slobs on the bottom here. This is a different spot. This is where we fished last time. You can see our last tracks when I was out here. Gonna snap that engine in reverse, back him up, and we're gonna be on, doggies. Look at this. See all those lines there? They're fish. This is on. We're gonna be on. Ready? Check this out. A little bit more, a little bit more. All right, straighten up that engine. Let's go. Jig straight down. We're gonna drop this jig on those fish's heads. Ready? I have no idea what's going on right now, but this fish is either getting eaten by a shark, it's either getting eaten by a shark, or something bigger ate it up on the way. There's a little snapper to start off with. This thing is giving me grief. Either a Sambo's grabbed it, or a shark's grabbed a snapper. One of the two. What is this thing, man? Oh, it's a Sambo. Must have grabbed that lure after the snapper dropped it. Wow! There we go. There's another one. It's a little bit bigger than that last one. Beautiful fish. Again, one of the funnest fish to catch is for sport. These things pull like there's no tomorrow, man. I was putting that rod to the serious test. Feels very, very good, that rod. You can see those hooks very, very well pinned him. Both hooks are pinned him in the lip and the top of the head. Here's a good one. He's going straight back as well. I can now actually smell that fish in there. It's cooking away. A couple of slobs on here. Hey, doggies. Look at this thing, man. On the pink rod. Every single jig we've dropped, we've got a fish so far. Let's see if we can keep it up, eh? All right. We're gonna use this rag. We're gonna go and check on that food that we're cooking in the oven, because all it's doing is just wafting through the cab of the boat. It's coming out here and it's smelling bloody good. I'm not even filming the fish I'm catching now. I think we've just got 4 or 5 Sambos, 2 more snapper. It's just jig hit the bottom, bang, jig hit the bottom, bang. I think I might have a check this food. We'll go for a little bit of a troll, see if we can pick up a big old tuna. But the only problem is, like I keep saying, water's green. Usually when the water's green out here, no good, but we'll give it a crack. First things first, let's have a look at this food, eh? Oh, look at the steam coming out of there. This could be done. Oh, I'm pretty bloody excited to see this. Let's have a look. Oh, that looks naughty in there. Wow. It's cooked the whole way through. Very, very moist. That is white. Beautiful fresh fish right there. It's gonna be bloody hot. Oh my God. Bro! Oh, you can throw your party pies straight up where the sun don't shine. This is where it's at. That is beautiful. A little bit of fish, a little bit of tomato, a little bit of garlic. Go have a go at that. It's been in there for, what's that? It's been in there for 1 hour and 10 minutes and it is cooked perfectly. White, look at the white flesh. You probably can't see it, but dude, it's bloody good. Bro, that is all time. Look at the sauces. Look at the flavors. That's killer. Boom, just like that. We got a nice healthy can of water. We got some beautiful food down here. That's that good, man. All right, what we'll do is, I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna smash this tray of fish, and then put the jigging rod away. We'll get 2 trolling rods out. We'll troll for a couple of hours. Probably won't pick up a tuna, but I really want to give it a red hot crack. We've got to find blue water for that, but if we don't find blue water, we'll come back here. We've only got 1 fish in the esky so far, and that is the one we're eating, so it'd be good to take 1 more keeper home. I've got a few mates coming up. They always want fish, so see if we can sort them out with something later on. But for now, I'm just going to sit back, have some lunch. This is bloody beautiful. Chuck some trolling rods out. That's what we're going to see. That's what you guys will see next. Yo. What? Oh my God, dude. You don't see this every bloody day, my doggies. Oh, look at this shit. What the heck, dude? Have a go at this. Dude. The old bloody 2 for the price of 1 trick, eh? Been trolling for probably an hour and a half. The sun's starting to go down over there, you can see. Didn't have any luck on the troll. I knew I wouldn't, but I thought, you know what, we'll just give it a red hot crack. No fish on the troll. Come over a little patch of fish, dropped the first jig. Look what happened. We got 2 fish for the price of 1. 100 gram FDYS jig, just got 2 fish. Perfectly hooked there, perfectly hooked in the nose. This one's not a bad size one. This one's a little bit bigger, it's a bit of a slob, but that's 2 fish on 1 jig. And this little thing did it easy, man. The little pink weapon, bro. 2 for the price of 1. These 2 fish are going back. There we go, 2 for the price of 1. Boom. See you later, mate. Boom. See you later, little buddy. That was sick. Oh, I can't get away from these sambos, but they're absolutely everywhere out here. That was a good little lump we just come across though. Might have another drift on that. Wouldn't be bad to get a little dewy in the esky for lunch tomorrow. We'll keep trying. Ah! All right, jig just hit the bottom. Shouldn't take too long to get eaten here. This is a pretty good fishing spot where we're at. Oh, it just got taken on the drop. Ready? That's fish on the drop. What do we got here? Oh, big dog's got to eat. Big dog's got to eat. Look at this rod bending. Oi, oi, oi. What are ya? Boom! There's one. This one is a little bit of a better one. It's probably by far the biggest snapper we've got today. That thing there, I think I'm going to keep this. This is going to be the keeper. We don't have much sunlight left. I want to have a bit of a feed. A fish of this size is a great chewer. I can't find any big dewies today, but get past the sambos and the amberjack and you can get these things, and that's a lovely one. So we're going to keep him. Smash that jig. Look at that, right in his gob there. Perfectly pinned him. He's a good one. He's going to go straight on ice. That's it. We've got it done. He's going to be the chewer. We'll cook this thing up proper. Yeah! Alright, what I'm doing now is I'm steaming back in. We've got a bloody long drive back to the mainland. You can see back there that sun's starting to set, so we're going to be driving into the dark. But made a beautiful feed this morning. If you get the chance, bloody try to do that in one of those little cooking ovens. It's incredibly good. We've got a good sized snapper to cook up a little bit later on. So I'm going to watch this epic sunrise here in the background, and I will see you guys on the flip side. I'll see you guys when I'm looking at you. Wait! Wait a minute, I'll just let you guys enjoy that because that's what it's all about, eh? Look at it, man. Oh, dude. I live for that right there. That is the whole meaning of life, man. Righto, see you guys very, very soon. Just like that, we've got 2 sides of the fish 110% scaled. Now if you guys just watch that little rod that we got made, that custom made rod is an absolute weapon. I like the way it fishes, it bends, strong down the back, very, very whippy up the front, everything you want in a jigging rod. It's good fun. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna rip a couple of slabs off this. And the best thing that I noticed about this high pressure cleaning fish is the fish wings. We eat fish wings a lot. It's a good way, you don't waste a lot of meat, but those fish wings right there have absolutely no scales on them. Sometimes they're gonna be hard to get the scales off fish wings. Not with this bad boy. So we're gonna rip a slab off this beautiful fresh snapper, which was obviously caught yesterday. We're gonna come right in behind that petrol fin. We're gonna keep that knife right up to the top of the head there. We're gonna come back down. They've got a little bit of a bone here. You wanna go around that. And then with a sharp knife, this knife's that sharp, it just slides out, but you wanna run down the back of the fish, just like this, out of the back there, and then just follow that knife along the back. You'll hear it bumping along the bones. That is what you want. You're gonna lift up this, and it's gonna look like that inside. There's no meat wasted along the backbone there. It's exactly what you want. And come over the spine. Oh, look at this meat. This is gonna make some mad fish tacos, I'll give you that much. Boom, look at that. Beautiful piece of fish, skin on. So when you've got the skin on a fish like this, what you can do is you can make like crispy skin fish. It's probably what we'll do with this. Cut it into slices, butter, salt, pepper, put that onto a very, very hot frying pan. It'll come up to like a crispy skin fish. But that there is a lovely bit of fish. What we'll do is we'll knock the fillets off the other side of that there. I'm not actually gonna be able to cook this fish up because this is not for me. One of the boys have put an order in. They wanted a snapper, so this fish is for them. But That's it, my doggies. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We just blasted the scales off a fish with a high pressure cleaner, and I can confirm it works like an absolute dreamboat. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video, on the next adventure. Much love, my doggies, and thank you for watching. Ow! That's some seriously beautiful white meat right there. I probably wouldn't do this to every single fish I catch, you know. I'm a very big believer in not putting salt water or not putting fresh water on a fish when I catch it. I honestly think when you put fresh water on a fish that's come out of the salt water, the meat goes a little bit mushy. Seeing this fish isn't for me, I don't care. But yeah, I probably wouldn't be doing this all the time. It was just a little bit of an experiment. But I'm telling you what, the boys are gonna be eating good. There's a couple of fish tacos in this one. Righto, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.